Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Great Maniacs gather! It's time to go for the last few comics from Box W. Woo! Not a great deal here. Right, now this is a little bit annoying. I got a Superpowers comic book when I bought like a lot of comics that I was going to sell on. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and get this run. It's only a short run. And then that's what I found out. There was 2 runs. And I ended up buying one of the wrong ones. For the run that I had. So now I've got 2 runs I've got to try and get. I think one's got 5 in it and one's got 6 in it or something. But it's Superpowers, it's a Kirby, bold Kirby style. You know, it's Kirby's art, so that's why it's Kirby style. But yeah, bold, and it's like, yeah, and it's a TV tie-in, or it's a game. No, it's not TV tie-in, it's a toy line tie-in, I believe. In Final Combat with Darkseid by Jack Kirby. And then I think this is the second series. This is the ones that I originally. This is a 6-part series. This is the one that I originally got the comics of. Now I've got to try and find both runs. Terra on the Island of Living Stone. So this is obviously based on Easter Island. Now I remember seeing, like, I don't know if it's a meme or a cartoon or if it actually was discovered in the end, but they dug down underneath the heads and they found full bodies underneath. Is that actually something that happened, or is that something that I've just seen memed and like troped and, you know, used in sci-fi and comic books? I can't remember now if it actually was the thing, if they actually did dig under it, if they actually found the rest of the bodies underneath the ground. I can't remember now. Answers down below. Steppenwolf strikes. He looks nothing like Steppenwolf from the blinking movies. As we knew that anyway, but I wasn't telling you anything you didn't know. Right, now the rest of this box. Oh, you know what? I just realised there's a couple of comics that I've left behind. Darn it! There's a couple of comics tucked down the side. I've just remembered. And I didn't pick them up. Anyway, the rest of the books in this box are birthday books. Books from September 1969. Cover date is September 1969, my birth month. And these are the ones that I didn't have, like, other comics from. So if I've got a run of the comic, the birthday book will be in that run. So for example, my Captain America birthday book's in one of my Captain Americas. My Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man one is in one of my Amazing Spider-Man. But these ones I don't have full runs of, so I've just got these separate. So this is the Metal Men. No, please don't hurt him. And this isn't to say that I wouldn't collect the Metal Men. If I thought I had an ultimate amount of room and ultimate amount of money, I would quite happily collect the Metal Men, probably, because I am quite fond of the little metal fellas. But you know, you've got to limit it. Oh, and I don't know why, but yeah, this is the only other Metal Men that I've got, so I kept them together. So there you go. Here's my 2 Metal Men. I've got later Metal Men runs, and I'm trying to collect the most recent Metal Men run as well. But yeah, that's what I've got there. Right, here's the Challengers of the Unknown for September 1969. Prof, this is the end of the Challengers. Wrong. I'm your new challenger. I showed this on Cover Slingers once. Now I can't remember what the theme was, but obviously I got nothing but bad mouthing from the other contestants. Well, I call them contestants. Scum, really, is what I call them. And the judge. I have to spit every time I think of the judge now. That's my new thing. Matilda. I don't really. It just popped into my head as a silly thing to say. And this is what, for some reason, I was thinking of doing like my birthday project. I was going to try and collect all the birthday books up to my 10th birthday. So from September 70, September 71. And this just happens to be a September one from another month, probably 79 actually. It's just Star Hunters. I've kind of given up on that idea because it's like there's too many comics. I've got other things that I would rather get. But you know, if I see the odd September cover dated comic, I might pick it up. Right, this is Captain Savage and his Battlefield Raiders. War is hell on ice. Want an offbeat war mag? This is it, believer. Well, I believe you. Millions wouldn't. Okay. More war. Star-Spangled War Stories. Enemy Ace. Special issue. No! No! You can't make me go up, Von Hammer! It's a Joe Kubert cover. Enemy Ace. Von Hammer. And this obviously this guy is feeling the pressure, and we call him a coward, but I'd call him sensible, to be honest. He's obviously got shell shock or something, and he can't handle it anymore. And Von Hammer's dragging him to the plane to get him up in the air. Right, it's just GI Combat featuring the haunted tank. You got to lead us to safety, kid. We can't see. Uh-oh. I don't think you're going to be safe where you're going. Looks like you're going straight into an ambush. Yeah, war comics don't make much sense, to be honest. I think these guys, they got the drop in them, and they end up having a fist fight with them. Like, how do they get the guns off them so they can have a fist fight, and they manage to win in a blind fist fight? That's the thing with war. Most of these war comics is they have a team, and no one in the team dies. They seem to always be able to defeat any enemy, kind of thing. But this one, I think, isn't. This is the way Sgt Rock Army at War. Sgt Rock. Here we go. Here's another war. It's too late, Easy. This enemy sub base is going up with us in it. And this one I don't think is it's a birthday book, but from a later year, so it's like September. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Dum Dum does it the hard way. Come on, you lousy bums, come and get me. If Dum Dum Duggar's gonna die, he's gonna take a whole bland battleship with him. And would you believe they actually win? They win from this position, yes. Rubber dinghy versus a battleship, and the good guys win. Right. And this is the actual birthday book, September 1969. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos introducing the Missouri Marauders. They start off having a bar fight. The Howling Commanders and the Missouri Marauders end up having a fisticuff fight, as you do. And this is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., A Day in the Life. This is number 14. Got a stain on it, but I've got the issue, and that's what's important. Right, this one, there's 3 issues here, because one of them is my birthday book, and I wanted to get the full story. This is Showcase DC as Firehair, Civilized or Savage. And there's a little redhead kid. The wagon train's been wiped out, and the natives, rather than killing him, they take him in and raise them as one of their own, kind of thing. So he's one of these white man in the red skin world, and it's like he's outcast from both, kind of thing, or looked down on in both worlds. When he grows up. But I quite liked the story. I thought it was a pretty cool story, and Cuba art as well. And the thing was, the guy I bought it from, he sent me the wrong one. It was like, this is my birthday book, September 1985, and when I bought it off him, he actually sent me this one instead. And I got back to him and said, mate, you sent me the wrong one. You sent me 86, it was 85 you're supposed to be sending me. And he said, oh, don't worry, you keep that one, I'll send you it. And I'm, okay. So I got 2 comics for... No, actually, I think he said, oh, you can throw that one away if you like. I'll send you the proper one. I think you can throw that one away if you want. And I'm like, oh, yeah, let me think about it. Throw it away or keep a perfectly good comic book. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Oh, you know what? I think I'll keep it. So I kept it. And it's Joe Kubert cover, as I said. Awesome art. You'll never get through the gauntlet alive, Injun boy. I missed out a word there, but never mind. But yeah. You do not believe my magic, then drown, Firehair. This is the last. I think there was a Golden Age character called Firehair as well. It was a woman. I can't remember if she was a cowgirl kind of a character or a roaring 30s, whatever, gangster mole kind of fighting against gangsters character. I can't remember now. But might have been two characters like called that, two female characters called Firehair. Who knows? But yeah, this is kind of like I think he gets wounded. I think he's fighting a puma and he falls down a cliff, and a medicine man finds him, and I think he uses like peyote or something and puts him into a woohoo, wow, when he's away with the fairies kind of thing. And I think he imagines that happening or some things like that happening. Right, this is Marvel Superheroes number 22 from September 1969. It's a reprint book. X-Men, wherever you go, whatever you do, beware the Blob. Bonus, the man without fear. The man without peer, the man they call Daredevil. So yeah, a couple of reprint stories here. That first story of the Blob is mad. I can't remember exactly what it's like now, but it's like, what's a bloody mad story? I think they use Cerebro to detect mutants, and they go to him and say, "Hey, you're a mutant. Would you like to join our organisation?" And gets the arsehole with him or something. And he's in the circus, and he gets, and the next thing you know, he's going in to try and beat them all up. Yeah, it was an odd story. Right, here's Captain Marvel, number 16. This is a key in the fact that he gets his new costume. He goes from the green costume to the red, bluey, whatever that costume was. At last, face to face with the Intelligence Supreme. I don't think it's the first appearance of the Supreme Intelligence. No, I don't think it is. But definitely the new costume. I think he might have got the Nega bands as well. Can't remember now. Right, this is a story of woe. It's a low grade book, but it was in better grade before I accidentally pulled the cover off it. But looking at the spine now, I think the cover was only there on a bloody prayer anyway, so I'm not going to beat myself up over it. Master of Black Magic. I never knew it was called Master of Black Magic at any point. That's unusual. Wouldn't expect that. Doctor Strange. And also I never knew that he wore a mask for a while as well. To fight the Juggernaut. I think there's in Nightmare's realm. And Juggernaut's trapped in Nightmare's realm as well from some other story. And I think Juggernaut's been roaming around in Nightmare's realm for a while, and it just happens to be that Doctor Strange is there. Right, this one, I'm glad this one was not too much of an expensive one. If it had been a few months earlier, it would have been well priced out of the market. We're on this one. It's my Silver Surfer. It's Silver Surfer number 8. Sky Rider of the Spaceways. This isn't quite good nick actually. It's in very nice condition actually. Introducing the Ghost. I know it's got a little hole there, but other than that, it's in pretty good nick. But it's not any sort of a key. I think this is the Flying Dutchman. This Ghost, and so it's a key. It's a very minor key. It's the first appearance. I think it's called the Flying Dutchman, but it says here Ghost. The Ghost. I thought it was must be the Ghost of the Flying Dutchman for some reason. The way he's got cybernetic hands is beyond me. But I seem to recall something to do with the Flying Dutchman. You know, the legendary, the Flying Dutchman, that's right, because he's not called the Flying Dutchman, is he? The ship is called the Flying Dutchman. So yeah, I think he is the Ghost, but he has the ghost ship of the Flying Dutchman. I believe that's what the case is. So he's not called the Flying Dutchman, he is called the Ghost. But he is the captain of the Flying Dutchman ship, I believe. Don't quote me on it. Right, minor key in my Submariner. Prince Namor, the Submariner, number 17. From the Stars, the Stalker. This is the first appearance of the Stalker. I think it might be the last appearance of the Stalker as well. I think he might be in the issue afterwards as well. I believe it may be in the issue afterwards as well. I wonder if this should be in an extra bag actually. I've got that. So I've got this Mylar, and I've just got it in this Mylar, but the other ones I've got in bags and the Mylar. So maybe I should put a little extra bag on it, I don't know. This one has, this is the, like, the reason this is, it's not a birthday book, though it is for September, so it kind of is in that respect. There's also another Prince Namor, now called the Savage Submariner. No matter what the cost, no matter what the threat, I will not raise my hand against a woman. Then you are doomed, Namor, for I am the She-Devil. Kind of a husky lady voice there. I hope you appreciated. She wasn't going to get a girly female voice. I think I captured her essence perfectly with that voice there. There you go. She's the she-devil. Oh, yeah. She's quite nice, though. She's quite a nice-looking she-devil. Apart from when she turns into a she-devil, of course. Before she turned into a she-devil, she looked quite alluring. Quite easy on the eye. Right, some funny books. Gold Key, September 1969. We have Daffy Duck. My favourite Looney Tune. I'd like to see him beat Bugs Bunny sometimes. Because he's, you know, he's more Daffy than smarts. Bugs has got the smarts, Daffy's got the Daffiness. And here's Bugs Bunny. Speaking of Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. And lastly, very, very lastly, Swing with Giant Scooter, Summer Fun. This is number 20. So this is Swing with Scooter, but I think it's a giant. I don't think there's a run of giants. I think this is Scooter number 20, which just happens to be a giant-sized issue. 25 cents. Me? Flirt? If you mean that hazel-eyed groovy redhead with a polka dot bikini, why? I didn't even notice her. He's had a bop from his lady for, eyeing up some other totty. Let's put it that way. That's no matter how you paint it. That's abuse. That's Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. Yeah, being topical there. Oh, did you get the topical reference? Isn't I clever? No, it's wrong, man. It's wrong. Girl on man violence is wrong. Just as wrong as it is the other way round. Man. But, you know, it's whatever. I was going to mention like PC or something like that, and whatever. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it actually, but you know, it's obviously just joking silliness. But you know, it's not normal. I won't say it's normalising domestic violence, but whatever. I don't know. Let's not go there. Yeah, I am woke. I don't care, people. I am woke, but maybe not that woke. I don't bloody know. Anyway, I'm filming this a bit later because I forgot to add these ones loose. So this is another birthday book for September 1969. This is Eerie number 23, and I had to get creepy and I had to get eerie, and I was trying to order them off eBay, and I accidentally ordered Eerie twice. So Eerie number 23 and Eerie number 23. I thought I'd picked up the creepy and the Eerie, but I'd actually picked up 2 copies of the Eerie. And it's Frank Frazetta. I think she's called the Egyptian Queen or something. This comic is, I believe the original art for this sold for like 3 million a little while ago. So yeah, nice. Cool. And then lastly, I didn't know about this comic book. I'd never even heard of these, but I happened to see it on the comic Crypt of Castle Hills, Tales from the Tomb. This is from September 1969. The art's pretty rubbish, to be honest. Featuring 3 times dead, the corpse came home, plus other shocking tales from the tomb. This is volume 1, number 7 of Tales from the Tomb. September 1969. So that's another one of my birthday books. I feel I've got all my birthday books apart from the romance one. There's at least one romance one that I've... Every now and again, I look to see if I can see it on eBay to sort of pick it up. But it's just for completion's sake, you know. But maybe not that woke, I don't bloody know. Anyway, cheers for watching. Until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. Oh,
you have an amazing day.